Well, hello again, welcome back to Fishing for Memories. You join me here on the banks of a very intimate river, and a lovely one at that. This is the River Blackwater. It feeds into the Loddon. It's a lovely, real intimate roving water. There's some specimen chub, there's some cracking stripy perch, really vividly coloured perch. There's some nice roach, barbel, carp. There's even been pike out of this particular river to over 28 pounds. So it's a nice river, and today I'm going to be roving about, seeing if I can pick up some of the old perch and see if I can snag a barbel or two as well. But ideally I do really want to see if I can get a perch, because my perch PB isn't that big at all. It's only literally 12 ounces, which isn't that big, so you know, anything over that would be really nice. Bait wise with me, because I'm targeting chub as well as barbel and a perch, I've got redworms, sweet corn, luncheon meat, pellets and bread. I've got a light amount of cloud bait with me too to feed in, and I'm going to be chopping some of my redworms up, which are from our garden compost. So I get a ready supply of redworms all the way through the year, which is really useful if you're an angler, and it doesn't cost anything to keep them because you're just feeding in vegetable scraps, potato peelings, tea bags, and it keeps them really fed up, and you get a good populace of redworms in your compost heaps. Anyway, so that's the plan. It's a lovely river, as you can probably see behind me. Really dense stream of weed, really intimate, and if you like to do a good spot of roving, this river's certainly got a plentiful supply of intimate spots. Each spot is just, oh, it screams good quality fish. Anyway, let's crack on and see if we can pick up a few fish. Well, hello again, welcome back. I just thought I'd show you my rig. Just a very basic swan shot link leisure. These are pinched on very lightly, so if I do get snagged they should pull off fine. It's just a little leisure stop there. To a size 12, this is quite a strong wide hook. I do love these. That's a size 12 Gardener talon tip. They're lovely, nice strong wire, but in a small size. Lovely hook. So not a mega subtle approach, but also with enough strength to tackle any barbel. Lovely new PB, £1, 6 ounce perch. And this is what I was saying about the colours of the perch in this lovely river. Look at those deep colours, those lovely zebra stripes. Aren't they lovely? I can't believe I actually broke my PB. Although only 12 ounces, I suppose it's not surprising that I broke it, but I'm happy with that. Very happy. Look at those wonderful colours. Aren't they a beautiful fish? Absolutely stunning. Lovely predatory colours, lovely red fins. Oh, that's wonderful. That's made my day, to be honest. Anyway, let's get you slipped back and see if there's some of your larger friends about. As you can probably see from the bottom, it's a lovely clean river, lovely bits of gravel, really lovely, and almost gin clear. Lovely habitat for a wide variety of fish. Well, welcome back. Not quite as big as the perch in that first weedy swim. This is a slim jim, but another fine example of the colour intermarkings on these Blackwater perch. That was just taken on the opposite bank under the tree. Old waterfowl there. It's a youngster. Looks like its parents on the other side, tugging on the end of that bush on the other side. This is the area that I'm going to be giving a go right now. I mean, there's a lot of raft of weed here. and it looks quite nice. So I'm going to place my bait over to this area, see if I can get a few bites. And it's a deeper spot than the other spot, with some deeper margins. This area is quite nice too. Good ambush zones for perch and chub. Anyway, just going to give that a go right now. Oh, welcome back. I've just switched to maggots and I've been knocking out a few of these chaps. If you can see that. The old gudgeon. Lovely fish. Sadly, you don't see too many of these on the rivers like you used to. I mean, I used to catch loads on the Loddon and on the Thames. They're a member of the barbel family, just like the stone loaches. They're a lovely fish, and for their size, the actual type of bites that they give you are really clonking bites. As I say, they are a fish, in my opinion, that's declined a lot over the years in population on a lot of the rivers. But rivers like the Blackwater, they contain quite a good head still. Right, let's get this chap back. Welcome back. Just switch now to a nice centre pin, because obviously I do prefer the centre pin for this type of link leisure fishing. And I have switched to it. It's got a £6 line on it, and I'm just using the same again with the link pleasure, just letting it go through the stream of weed and try and draw out a perch, induce a take from a perch. I've also switched the rod tip to a quiver from the solid tip. The reason for that is because I just wanted a little bit more sensitivity than I was getting. Some of the bites are a little bit finicky. Anyway, I'm just going to cast out now and see if we can get a take. I've been having a few perch here, but only small ones. So I've just moved up a little bit, see if I can tempt one from this, should I say, this jungly hole. This is really dense weed. Anyway, I'm just going to cast. As you can probably see out in front of me, there's quite a dense weed bed. There's nice little pockets in that to cast into and let the worm trickle down on. Little pluck there. Very subtle, very tetchy, which is why I switched to the quiver tip. But they are down there. There's no doubt about that. It's just trying to winkle out one of the larger chaps. Just had a lovely take in the swim that you see me shooting in when I was getting those very finicky bites that developed into one hell of a wrap round and zip line off the centre pin. Quiver tip absolutely smack round, and I've got the largest Blackwater chub I've had since I've been fishing it. And it is a lovely fish. £4, 8 ounces. I wouldn't be surprised to see this chap go over £5 come winter time. Lovely nick, lovely condition. What a wonderful chevin. That really played me merry havoc in the margins. Once I took a bit of line on it and got it under control, it actually went straight under the near margins. Isn't that a beautiful, cheeky chevin? Lovely rubber dub. £4 8 ounce Blackwater chub, and yeah, I'm pretty made up with that. It's a lovely, fine example, and to take it on centre pin and quiver tip, that's always more enjoyable, more exertion of control, and certainly a lot more fun. Anyway, let's get this lovely creature slip back. Well, there you go, last spot I was roving in. This £8 1 ounce Blackwater pike took the bait and took the worms. Luckily didn't snap me up because I hooked him fair and square in the scissors. A lovely condition, Lovely nick, lovely markings, lovely fish. There is certainly some big ones of these in there too. That is a nice way to end the roving session. A little surprise package there. Anyway, let's get this beauty slip back. Well, that was an enjoyable day's roving about, wasn't it? Especially with that surprise package pike in the last swim, which in all fairness I didn't really expect to land given the light line that I was using, and luckily I hooked it fair and square in the scissors. Anyway, I'll see you on my next video. I'm all packed up and going to head off home now. Tight lines and cheerio.